And we're back with the Harmony D&D stream, week 11, final hour starting now. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. We're kind of waiting on our fourth party member to show up, but that's okay. We can go ahead and kind of figure out what we're going to do. There he is. Welcome back.
We missed you.
And
Don't leave us again.
This is loud. Turn this down a little bit.
What you talk about? You missed me. Bullshit.
So we're trying to think of what our course of action is going to be to attack these guys. Is there something that can... Well, we've got some thunderous speaking available to us, don't we?
We have a snake. Forget not the serpent.
The two of... or no one's seen them but Tyrnell. You're going to hear them lumbering through... kind of just pacing around. They're pretty big. They make... Oh wait, I might be lying. Actually, I don't remember if they even touched the ground.
They do according to the picture.
They do not touch the ground.
Oh.
They hover just off it, so you don't actually hear them. Sorry, I lied.
How do we get the snake in there without exposing ourselves?
You don't.
Just break open the door. Good God, that's a big ass monster.
Oh, I need to bring it up a layer, don't I?
Yeah, bring it up a layer, shrinkify it. Enhance! Enhance!
Enhance. Enhance again.
Ooh, there you go. Now you need to copy it.
No,
There's...
I'm not going to.
Wasn't there like two of them?
There are two. Anyway, what do you guys do?
Is this door open?
Tyrnell was able to tell, yes, that there's an open archway there.
Yeah.
So, how about we sneak open this door, we send the snake in there.
And we go around?
Yeah, that's fantastic. We'll run around, and the snake will occupy over here in the orc bedroom while we go around.
Bex, does Bex have to be there in order for the snake to be still there?
I don't actually have a range for like how far away it is. I just need to control it.
He can stay behind that door anyway.
The only drawback is if the snake dies, I lose the staff.
It has to be within 60 feet of you, otherwise it turns back into a staff.
All right.
So yeah, you can stay right there.
I'll just have Thomas protect me with his spells. They always work.
Okay, so
I can distract
me and Tyrnell are going to run around and stack ourselves up over here. We will wait for the commotion to be heard. And then, when we hear the commotion, we will bust through that door and attack from behind.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
So Thomas is going to be my bodyguard. My snake... Do you want my snake to attack them or distract them?
Yes?
It's pretty tanky, but it can only really take like 2 solid hits before I have to unsummon it.
I would say, make them focus you.
Okay.
Focus the snake, and then we'll do the rest.
Okay. So you don't want me like running up there trying to grapple tank both of them.
Right. That's exactly.
Right. All right. I can do that. Especially if my character sheet would load all the way. All right. I'm gonna pull up the snake book. I have the stats written down, but I want to make sure I have the whole thing since we'll need its defenses.
So you open the door, right, to send the staff in?
Yeah.
We're going to crack it open as quietly as possible.
Monster
Let's let the
manual.
elves do that.
All right. I've got the monster manual open.
There is one in the room you guys are in, or the one you're opening the door to the snake to. And... okay. It does seem to notice the door opening.
It
Well,
does.
Yes.
The snake's gonna slither in.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll have summoned the snake the turn before because it takes the action, so the snake
Right.
will have been ready.
That's fine. I figured that.
Do we need to
Um,
roll?
Yeah, go ahead and roll initiatives, everybody, just to get it out of the way now.
Son of a bitch!
And
Initiative rolls hate me.
the
I feel like I'm rolling my initiatives wrong.
so basically Thomas and Philly are holding an action this first round, right? More or less, until you hear something happening on the other side.
Right.
No, I'm
Tyrnell
with
and Philly, yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
What's Thomas? Sorry.
I'm opening the door.
Yeah. Thomas's action is to open the door. Bex is gonna shove the snake in there.
Oh, that's right. You two are on this side. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
Start
so,
with me. I hold.
All right. You're holding. Tyrnell's holding. Thomas opens the door. Bex's turn.
Snaky snake. The snake has a land speed of 30 feet, so I'm not worried about that. Just for your knowledge, it has a blind sight of 10 feet. So
Right.
it fights on scent.
Yep.
So I'm gonna guess it can smell these things.
Oh yeah.
All right. Reach of 10. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do a standard bite attack. I want to get their attention, and I'm also going to be commanding the snake to hiss and like thump and rattle. Well, it can't rattle; it's a constrictor, but it's making a
Shake,
shitload of noise.
rattle, and roll.
All right. Go ahead and make
It's
your roll.
making that anaconda what?
That anaconda don't want none unless you've got butt, hun.
Right, there's the attack roll. I get to
Did you
add.
point
I
that?
get to add 4 to it. So
I think it missed.
yeah. Oh, I get to add 6. I'm sorry, it's a 9 to hit.
Still miss.
Well, it tried. Yeah, because it doesn't have surprise because it noticed the door, right?
Right. All right. So now it's going to do.
I think I have better armor class than my snake. Oh, it's a 10 because it's considered magic.
Make a Constitution saving throw for the snake.
Oh, I can do that. Oh no, I lied. That's the shitty one.
The fuck? Oh.
20 plus 1. 15.
All right. It takes 16. Let's round down. Necrotic damage. The beholder zombie opens up a. Oh, actually, I was supposed to. I couldn't tell if I was supposed to roll this randomly or not. Okay, so then what? What would that roll be? Anyway, the roll's still high enough, unless it's got like a -2 wisdom. What's its wisdom?
The snake?
Yeah,
Does it have a wisdom or is it using mine?
it has its own.
10.
Okay,
So
so it's
plus
still
0.
yes, 14 is still good. All right. So actually nothing happens. The light open or the beam of light like attempts to shoo the snake away basically, and the snake is unfazed.
It has a bad charisma score, Damien.
Uh-huh.
Really bad.
It's a snake.
And
Don't tell him that.
the other one makes its move. Is that when you guys want to go while this one's moving away?
Right, we're busting in.
All right.
Right after it moves.
Hold
I
on, hold on.
guess.
He's really busting in. Hardcore. That's
Alright.
a LARP right there.
Billy would go first anyway, so
Right.
go ahead.
So, once it moves and it's fully distracted, I will open up the door and rush in and attack with Gregor.
It's hovering off the ground, but not just barely. Just not it's not touching.
I did not specify that I was raging.
Okay, so you can still
I wanted
rage.
to, but I forgot.
Get gassed.
After the fact, you can rage.
Yeah.
So you got a 13. I'm just saying,
And,
then you don't have to use the bonus action next round if you want to.
Hmm?
I'm saying you can go ahead and rage now, so you don't have to do it next
yeah,
round.
I'll go ahead and rage now.
Doesn't she get the advantage from the what's
Surprise.
his name?
No.
Cuthbert?
No, only on intelligence rolls.
Oh.
I got a 13 and a 19.
Yeah, I got 13 and 19.
All right. The 13 does not hit, but the 19 strikes quite true for quite a bit of damage.
Damn.
And let's call this one 2. And that drops it to this number. You
Now
cut
it's
in.
Turnell's turn.
You cut it pretty deep, and it's its fleshy bits are quite intact still, though. Yeah, Turnell, your surprise action. Do you move up and attack, or are you staying back?
I'm with her. And I am going to I'm gonna go strike with my sword. We're not doing any arrows at all.
Go ahead.
And I get advantage with these, right?
Yes, because she's raging now.
Son of a bitch! With the advantage, can I get damage, please?
That's a hit
Fucking mercy! One more. Thank you.
for a total of 11 damage. You pierce it, and it seems to be effective, but it is still quite sturdy. They are stout, zombie-fied creatures. Oh, gotta remember
Top of the
that.
initiative order?
And that one's move was interrupted, so it will stop and make its attack. It will. Oh, crap! It's not a D6; it's a D4. All right, Philly, make a Constitution saving throw. You are good. A beam of light, of yellowish light, shoots out of its eye stalk, but whatever it was attempting to do to you has no effect. And now it's your actual turn.
And I shall again slash and hack at it with Gregor.
Okay.
Good thing you have advantage.
Does she? She didn't say.
I do not.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your reckless attack, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
So
So
the
only
first
the
one's
one
an
hit.
auto miss. Second one does that much damage. All right. You slash some more chunks out of, or a chunk out of it. Pretty good sized chunk, and it appears to be as much. I don't know. You can't really tell a difference. It's a zombie. Thomas. Or did you want to move or anything? No.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame, and that's it. I just cast Pretty Lights.
It's a
Hey!
hit
Holy shit, it actually hit something.
for
10 damage.
10 damage, and I'm just making sure they don't have some kind of weakness to radiant.
No, they're actually immune to Sacred Flame.
Oh, turns out, no. Nope. And that's on this one.
Could you turn undead these, Thomas?
You could try.
Sure. You want them to run in circles for a while.
This is better than eye beaming people. Do you do anything else?
Nope.
Turnell.
Do it again. Do it again. Yes.
Yep.
Or is it Philly's turn?
No, she
No.
went. She
I went top
she
of the round.
fumbled and she hit.
Right. Hiya, motherfucker. Well, no.
You
Advantage.
have the
You have
advantage.
advantage.
You have the advantage.
Yes. And we'll do it again. Yeah.
Get that damage,
13
son.
damage. Right there.
All right.
Swish, swish.
Again, you cut a couple of swipes into it. Cut a T in it, but it's still hovering.
Mother fudge.
Bax.
All right. We're actually going to attempt to constrict the abomination that the snake is fighting.
Okay.
So here's the to hit roll. 15 versus AC.
Hits.
All right. So it's been successfully grappled.
Right.
Damage. This macro did not work, so I need to write it.
Yay, macros. That don't
2d8
work.
plus 4. The best roll possible.
So it's constricted and it's taking 6 damage.
The escape DC is 16, and
To make it on its turn at the
to
beginning
escape.
or
And
end.
then the rules for constriction is basically each turn it stays. I just roll the damage again.
Right. Okay.
And I can constrict up to huge, so I think I'm good.
Right. Okay. And that will make it the beholder's turn. 1 second.
Actually, my bonus action will be
Oh,
to
yeah.
hex it. I'm going to cast Hex, and the DC escape is dexterity, isn't it? Escape?
I think it's opposed strength.
Yeah, it's either
Oh,
strength.
then
It's
I will-
either or.
I
Depends
will
on.
give it disadvantage on strength checks
Right.
with Hex.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I got.
That's not the right page. Crap.
Go on. I guess the big brutes would probably use strength over finesse anyways.
Most likely.
Yeah. Snake. Snake.
Crap. What page number am I looking for? Jesus Christ. Why did I change it? Sorry, one moment. I lost my page. That's not it. Are you fucking kidding me? Where is it? I'm gonna break something. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the number. I had the wrong. I was putting a 2 instead of a 3. Alright, so the one that is restricted attempts to break out. It's a straight d20 roll. Oh, it would have been disadvantage anyway, but it doesn't matter. So it's constricted, and the other one will attempt a again a yellow beam of light onto Philly. Make a fort save, or con save, I mean. Get back into 3rd edition.
I'm gonna go ahead and hero point that.
Okay.
Oh,
10.
You are paralyzed. Your
Control
body
hero.
falls prone to the ground.
wow. Okay.
And can't take any actions. You get an additional saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay.
And
It's my turn.
Yep. Though that wasn't your turn.
And
Now it's your turn.
Now
Yeah.
it's my turn.
Make your save again.
The
Yeah.
end of my turn. I'm gonna. I've got 1 hero point left. Can I like mutter through my clenched teeth?
Nope. Can't take
That's
any.
it. I'm done.
Right. Yeah, you're incapacitated. Can't take actions or reactions.
That's it.
Alrighty, Thomas.
So these are undead, right?
Definitely.
I will take an effort and futility and try to turn them. Make a
Alright.
wisdom save.
Alright, so what happens? Based on their CR?
Yeah, pretty much nothing happens. I don't think.
Oh, okay, yeah.
If I'm 17th level, I
that's-
can attack 4th or lower.
Oh, that's the destroy undead part, right?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
1/2
they're turned.
lower CR.
Yeah, the other part doesn't matter about CR, right? They're just turned.
So the
go ahead.
one will turn until it takes damage.
Oh, until it takes damage, really?
Yep, until it takes damage. That's
Alright.
what I said. Pretty much useless.
I didn't realize they had that modifier in there. That's lame. Well,
That's my turn.
that one is attempting to flee. Noticeably, it looks frightened of the light. Tyrnell.
I'm stepping in front of Philly, and I am slashing at this beast, motherfucker. We are going. Actually, I'm also going to make sure, because I haven't been doing this, but class.
For how long?
I am going to.
Oh, shit,
I'm
you
going
can't-
to. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, and to frighten. No, I'm not gonna frighten. We're gonna trip it. I'm tripping this motherfucker. Expend one superiority die to attempt to knock down the target. This is the one I'm using. That's that.
Okay. Make
But
your rolls.
Make my rolls here. 4 long select.
Oh, well.
I have advantage.
Does he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
he does.
I don't remember if her ability says like it. I think it's
It says the enemy of her enemy.
Oh, when did your rage end?
That's while she's raging.
Yeah, I think her
so.
rage ended when she couldn't
Yeah,
attack.
my rage would end if I couldn't
When
take
you're
an action.
becoming incapacitated, yeah.
Yep. So not advantage.
Hold on, let me.
No, that's right for sure. I mean, you can double check, but
Your rage lasts for 1 minute. It ends early if you are knocked
So,
unconscious or if your
an
turn
8?
ends and you haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last turn or
Either way.
taken damage since then. I didn't take damage,
and you're incapacitated, and
I'm
you
in.
didn't do any damage. So all three
Well,
effects.
technically, I wasn't knocked unconscious.
Anyway, you have an 8 to hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. We're doing another one, pal, motherfucker.
18.
And I need to do a superiority dice. What is the superiority dice? Is 1d6, right?
D8.
D8. Ha! 0 point, motherfucker.
You can't hero point it.
I can't.
No. So a 1. Add the die to the damage roll. And strength saving throw. And it has disadvantage. That's the right window. Alright. It can actually be knocked prone.
Yes.
So it is. So one's attempting to flee, but it's constricted, another is actually prone. So Bex, it's your turn.
Dun, dun, dun. It did not escape, right?
It did not, but it is also feared. So if it takes damage, it will no longer be feared.
Well, I don't really have much of a strategy other than damage with snake.
I don't think it's obvious that it's feared, actually, because it's
Because it hasn't
being
had its turn
restricted
yet.
by the snake.
Yeah. This is
17 damage.
some weird interaction going on here, actually, because it hovers. It doesn't have a regular moving speed, but it doesn't have like any immunity to being knocked prone or anything like that.
Right.
You probably just push. I mean, if you change its center of gravity, even hovering, it would still fall. But 17 damage from the snake.
Okay.
That's a little better. And did we decide if that counted as magic damage or not, or mundane?
It's magic.
All right. Yeah.
If it matters.
17. Well, my notes still had a question mark, so I must not have written it down last week when it came up.
Alright, so beholder number 2 stands from prone. Is that a full action? Or just
No.
a move?
Half its move.
So it stands from prone and attempts another I-beam attack of some sort. The same one. This time on Tyrnell. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ha ha ha
It's funny because you're good at it, right?
ha.
Alright. The yellow beam of light sprays out from it and no noticeable effect on you.
At this point, Turnell's like, ha ha.
What was the DC to break your grapple?
16.
Okay.
It has disadvantage.
Oh, that's right. I had disadvantage anyway. So it definitely failed. Philly. Your turn passes and you attempt to break the paralysis that's been cast upon you. Make a con save. You succeed.
Hell yeah.
So now you're
Billy.
just prone. Oh yeah, you were prone. I thought that
Can
through.
I
Nope. That was the
say
end.
anything? Just say something?
Nope. This is as your turn ends before Thomas's turn now.
So the other one's not doing anything?
It's completely constrict. Oh, I could have still attacked. Oh well. It did not for that last turn.
That would be the fear.
Yeah, I'll say the fear held in
Hit it,
longer.
hit
than
it
was
with
supposed
Sacred
to.
Flame. How can it dodge?
I'll just assume that it's feared. Maybe I don't understand how this works. I'll get into vision range of the other one and Sacred Flame it.
Alright. Grappled.
And that's it. It gets a dex save.
Alright. Grrr. This
Are
is
you
the.
shooting? Are you shooting the one that's fighting Tyrnell or the one I constricted?
The one that's fighting Tyr now.
All right.
Oh, wait.
Absolutely nothing happens.
Does it have this? Grapple doesn't say anything about.
It's
I'm
prone.
fighting the other one. I'm shooting the other one anyway.
Oh, that's right. And it was prone, but it's not.
It would make sense that grapple would give disadvantage.
It doesn't.
That's weird. And the other editions, it's like instant
Yeah.
hit.
So yeah, nothing happened there. That makes it Tyrnell's turn.
Na 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 na.
Swinging
Yeah.
with his sword.
Da 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 da.
14.
Yeah, we're not here avoiding this.
So a total of 4.
Yep.
It hits it, and yet somehow it still remains hovering above the ground. And that would make it Bex's turn. Unless you want to do something else.
No, I'm not doing it. Do it. Nope.
Bex.
17 damage
Okay.
to the grapple, and then I will spend my last spell slot for this level and hex. So that's my attack action. I will spend my move action to walk to where I can see the other one, and I will hex dexterity the other undead
Okay.
thing.
Alrighty.
Maybe Thomas can do something now.
Grr. Wrong shot.
Yeah. So minus strength, or disadvantage dex and disadvantage strength.
Alright. The one that is grappled attempts to bite the snake. And does so successfully for 16 damage.
All right.
And then it attempts to break free
We're breaking free. Sorry.
and fails.
That's right. Failed because I was singing. Yeah.
The other uses. I think we've been doing. Pretty sure we've been doing something wrong. I'll look it up after this session though. I'm gonna make a note.
What?
And it will also attempt a bite on Tyrnell,
Attempt.
and that's a hit. Right?
Oh, my armor class is 17.
Yep. For also 46 damage. 14 biting damage.
Haha. Still doesn't affect me. Fuck you, man.
Bonus health. Pay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Billy!
Eat my force field.
You are no longer paralyzed.
So-
Half your movement speed to stand.
Okay. And then slash and hack. Hack and slash.
Slash
Do
and
it.
hack. I like
Do
that.
it. Go, Philly. Go, Philly.
It's only 21 damage.
2
Yep.
hits for sure. You probably can't read this. Exactly 21.
Yeah! Philly!
And it kind of groans
As it
and moans.
falls to the ground, I'm
Yeah.
gonna spit on it and say "fuck you"
All right.
in Dwarven. I'm not gonna say it in Common.
Doesn't
No need
have
to
as
sully
much
everyone
guttural
else's
hate.
ears.
Are you gonna be moving at all? After you kill it?
No, I'm just gonna look at it on my feet. At my feet.
Okay.
Thomas. The one in the opposite room falls. The other is still grappled by the snake.
Sacred Flame. That's my turn.
That's my turn.
I guess you could fireball it, Thomas, and really go all out.
So it's 2d2
Kill the
or
snake.
2d20s.
Of course, you kill my snake.
Oh, no.
I'll probably kill
This
you.
one's not hexed, right?
Right.
Its strength is hexed.
It's oh, it fumbled.
Take
so
that damage.
It was actually
That's
-1
7.
also. 7 radiant damage is this number. Alrighty. Tyrnell.
As soon as I see this down beast in front of me, I start running to the next room, and I jump over, climb up the snake, and I jump and stab at the fucking constricted motherfucker. Ah. It's going down. No, it's not going down. We're doing it again. It's going mother fudge.
That's what
Wow.
you get for trying to
Advantage,
rodeo ride a
advantage.
snake.
Advantage. 19, 4 slashing. Yeah.
No advantage. Billy's
What?
not within. She's not raging, and
No,
It's
I
not-
have advantage.
It hasn't attacked me, and I'm
Oh,
not
that's-
raging.
That's
Yeah.
not her. I thought I had advantage from not her though. No, it's only from intelligence. Yeah, never
Yep.
mind.
correct.
Motherfuck.
All right.
Here's your roll 20. Fuck you.
Miss and miss. So you run in. You're all cocky and swing wildly twice, and unable to find purchase. Bex, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna deal 16 damage as I continue to crush the life out of this creature. And I will then use my bonus action to taunt it in Dwarven. Aggressively taunting, not just free actions worth of taunting.
It does not understand.
That's not my fault.
It is not. All right, so we'll attempt a bite on the snake and fail. And it will attempt to break free and fail.
And fail. It's mine.
Billy! This
Is it still alive?
giant eye beholder things is kind of hovering there. Yeah, it's still alive.
I've put some hurt on.
So I'm going to. I don't know. Is it going to be difficult for me? Do I think that it will be difficult for me to attack it with my great axe without damaging the snake?
Nope.
It
Aim
would
at the
be
top
easy?
half.
Okay. Then I shall
It's really
approach
big too.
and attack with Gregor.
You would think grappled would mention something in there about having like some kind of cover, but I guess it doesn't matter in melee anyway. But that's
Yeah.
And
probably
then-
a hit.
Do I need to attack it again? Is it not down?
Yes. You need to attack it again. Wow. You did it. Oh, that's a crit anyway. Okay. So I think it blows up like the cream Stay Puft Man, right?
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah. So that was what, 36 damage? That's how much damage it had before the snake did damage. Wow. So negative
Not
16.
damage, really. You and your damage.
The snake
Wow.
has done what? 317s.
Something like that. So
The snake did a huge portion of it.
you crush into it, you smash it, and like all the pressure releases from where the snake's constricting it, and like it like pops like a giant zit. There's ooze everywhere, all around. Everybody in the room's covered in weird beholder zombie guts.
Oh.
Nice. I take out one of my flasks and I start to salvage some of this goop. I'm thinking.
Doesn't
beer.
matter what it is, he'll collect it.
I'm thinking this is gonna make some sweet beer ingredients. Yeah, I have an empty water skin. I fill a water skin with this contagious, contaminated death goop.
Gross.
Water skin full of
Thomas is probably
Japan.
like, you got holy water in there that you're mixing it with?
zombie death goop.
It's gotta be wholly cleansed if you're gonna put that in something, right?
I haven't decided yet. But I have a water skin full of giant zombie death goop.
Okay.
Well, I have a water skin full of water. And I'm going to start cleaning my face a little bit.
Okay. Probably a good idea. Probably not a good smell.
I just have the snake lick mine clean, and then I desummon it before the toxic effects can kill it.
Okay.
Because as soon as it's gone, it no longer suffers any of the effects of its previous summoning. Yay! Bex is gonna walk up and sort through the goop to see if there's any shinies.
I'm not fucking with it at all.
Sifting through the goop yields no shinies. Just the eye stalks and the various guts and
Yeah, I've already got what I want.
deteriorated remains.
These aren't worth it. Does anyone else want any of this? Anyone?
No.
You sure? Last chance.
Gone once. Gone twice. Why not? It's not
Go
last
once.
chance. They can come back whenever they want.
No, they can't. Everything froze on my computer.
Nice.
There you go. They can't come back.
Excellent.
Cleanse the unclean. I firebolt them. They're corpses.
Okay. Is this the right page? All right.
I do this
you-
for you,
Snake.
Thomas. Huh? The snake is desummoned.
Okay.
But yeah, I do my best to cleanse each of their bodies with fire.
Get it that much needed healing.
Yeah. It took almost a third of its health.
Okay. What do you guys want to do now? Search in here more. Go back to the stairs.
We're going.
Leave.
I suggest we go back to the stairs.
As we're getting ready to leave, guys, I'm getting kind of tired. Bex would look visibly worn out. Out of game terms, I have one spell left until we take a break.
Okay.
So I
Okay,
can cast
so
all
then
my,
okay.
my cantrips, but I only have one actual spell left.
You tire easily. It's only been like 20 minutes.
I tire easily, but I'm ready to go often.
But you're only calling for a 15-minute break, right?
Yeah, the short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure, let's do it.
Alcohol is a key ingredient in my existence.
I say we go to Cuthbert's room and hang out with him. For,
Hang out with the statue.
Sort through your
Yeah.
loot a little bit.
Yeah.
Or actually, I'm mixing 4th edition again. The short rest is an hour, isn't it?
Is it an hour?
I think it's an hour in 5e.
Yeah, it's an hour of doing just like non-stuff.
Right.
Does anyone else benefit from a short rest other than me?
Well, anyone could use, if anyone needed to, they could use hit die to recover hit points.
Don't need to.
I think we're all at full.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't.
That's-
What, nobody
No.
took.
Tyrnell took a little bit, but it wasn't enough to get rid of all his temps.
Well, you
No.
guys know Bex's.
Oh, there is that.
spell.
There's probably only about a half an hour left on temporary bonus. Of course, you guys don't know that in character, how long it'll last.
You guys would know Bex's plays long enough. The only spells that you would actually even know I have are the Gaseous Form, Unseen Servant, and Hex. And then the Lightning Bolt spell, which I don't use because it does less damage than my cantrips. So, yeah. I don't actually need a rest to be useful to the party. I just only have one, like, utility left. So I'll have to save our Hex for a boss or something. If we go.
Here we
Alright.
go.
So it's really up to you. As a party, whether your characters would take a 1 hour break for me to get back utility spells.
Stephanie, your rages only refresh on a long rest, right?
Correct.
And you're out of them now?
I believe so.
I think so. You only get 2. Okay.
No, I get 3. I've got one more.
Oh, okay. Alright, so
But
what's
I've
the
only
verdict?
got one more hero point.
What's the verdict?
I don't care one way or the other.
what?
Resting or
Just-
not?
Hey, it doesn't matter to me.
Someone has to
I
decide.
don't understand why the blue guy needs to rest. It's just magic anyway. Let's go downstairs.
Alright, then let's go.
Alright. You've been overruled by your elder dwarf.
To the down it is. Yeah, you're so much older than me.
Twice your age.
You got like a 6. I don't know.
I'm a teenager.
Okay. Never mind. I don't even need to know what your all's passive perceptions are. Because despite their efforts of being quiet, one of a party of something is making a lot of noise as you get near the door, and you can tell there's someone there. And the door that you left open has been closed.
All right.
I will
You also know there's
ready my
another
weapon.
door right there that leads to the same place.
We don't care about any of that.
Yeah.
I cast in a booming voice. I say, "Come out, thee." It's as loud as I can.
Hold on a second. I believe you're going to get a similar type response.
Wait, so we're in this big old white room thing?
No. Yeah, you guys are in Cuthbert's room. And Cuthbert's, the first response you get is Cuthbert. He says, "I'm right here." Oh no. None of those are. Okay. The door begins to open, and you see what can only be described as a drow. There's no other description for him. It is a dark elf. Oh wait, that's 2 descriptions. It's a. Never mind. I'm gonna stop there. And not the one that opened the door, but another creature from within the hallway says, and I quote, "I am Alkrar of the House Orit. You are encroaching on our ancestral land." What is that? Close enough. Close enough. And you must leave now or pay the ultimate price.
Do we see like a group of them at this door?
You can't really see the other. I mean, I guess it depends on where you guys are standing. Are you standing by the statue? You move up so you can see around the corner all the way
I
as
don't
he's
really
talking.
care. As soon as that door opens and this guy starts talking, blam, fireball.
Look
Yeah.
through. I
It's an
look.
effective strategy. I know because I died to it. Fireball in the door.
Cuthbert, I say that I can afford this. Don't you think, Cuthbert?
All right. What kind of save is this, Dex?
Dex DC 16.
All right. So, actually, I'm gonna split this into two.
Well, one of them didn't die.
All right. So,
The ones that failed take 39 damage. The ones that passed take 19.
okay. Funny story. You just killed 4 things.
Whoosh.
And the other one takes 19.
Yeah.
All right. While he's mid-speech, he's like, "What the?" You start hearing curses. Anyone who understands Undercommon or Elvish, because he's kind of like crisscrossing curses back and forth between both languages.
I tell
You killed them all.
in Elvish. I say ultimate price, eh?
While he's talking, can I cast my
How
spell?
much was half? 19.
19, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and cast your
Yeah.
spell
I'm
before we tie
aiming.
up. Oh my
I'm
God.
notching 2 arrows ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
The ultimate price is
Whoever gets the surprise
is
round.
death. So,
Anybody who can attack from ranged quickly.
oh, that was depressing.
Where's my hit? There we go. And
13s. I don't think 13s are gonna cut it.
that'll do it.
I think I just missed all my awesomeness. I got distracted by the fireball.
Yeah, the blinding flash of huge amount of fire. All right, so the last one does hit.
Here's an arrow and a fireball.
Math are hard. Okay. I guess roll initiative.
How is he looking? I want to know how.
Well,
is he
now that
looking.
you've got a good look at him in the bright light of the fireball, you see he's a well-built drow with studded leather, a shield across his back, a short sword, or some sort of sword in his side, and a crossbow.
I dealt with
Crossbow
with
in
all
his
that.
hand.
I dealt with all that heat on him right now. Wow, he's not holding that shield.
Oh wow, and he's going last.
Oh,
Yay, boss fights!
He could have been.
Yes.
He could have been the nicest drow ever.
Jesus Christ!
I'd still
Go ahead
have
and
to
kill
kill him.
Who gets first shot at killing him? Thomas, go ahead.
Thomas does.
Finish
Use your
him off.
angels, Thomas. Angel him to death.
I
Fucking-
can't
Yes.
because I use Turn Undead. It's the only time I can use it.
Oh yeah, you don't have two.
Nope, just one. So
I bet she's got a
I
sacred
will-
flame.
No,
bet he doesn't.
I'm actually going for something different here.
Hit with mace.
He doesn't do that.
Miss with mace.
Scorching Ray.
Oh, I forgot you have
Two
laser
rays.
beams.
1, 2, 3. There we go. So a 13 is a miss, a 17 and a 25.
6, 17
Any hero
damage.
points on either of those?
No.
Obviously, the 25 hits.
I'm going to hero point my 30.
Versus AC he doesn't have his shield out, so shield's +2, right?
Yeah.
All right, so 2 hits for 17 damage.
That's it. That's all I'm doing.
So you've done a total of like 46 to him or something like that? I've lost count. It's too many. Who's next? I don't know.
I will allow Bex to go first. I shall motion.
Okay.
Oh,
500 arrows.
yeah. Thomas did 36, by the way, total so far.
Oh no, Tyrnell would go next. Or you all three had the
Oh.
same inish. That's
All 3 of us?
yeah.
Let's just all go simultaneously.
Yeah, just everybody roll your attacks. I'm sure he's dead. I'm like
No,
90%
I
sure.
plan on not fighting at all during this fight.
Yeah,
All
she
right.
wants to let
Everyone
us
else
do
Go
it.
ahead. Go ahead. She's giving you the chance for glory. So,
Oh, I did it! Yes! 2 successful heart attacks! Yes, motherfucker!
all right.
Finally!
So an arrow pierces him for 13. And
13,
then an Eldritch Blast whizzes past him. And then another Eldritch Blast hits him and does the exact right amount of damage to kill him.
But Tyrnell catches his falling body
With
with
a final arrow as he's gasping. Dead.
Oh,
just-
And I will clap with glee.
I just wanted to make you pay the toll. That's all.
in Elvish, I say ultimate price!
Bastard.
And for whom the bell toll starts playing in the background as Tyrnell laughs.
And the short and sweet of it is there is an amulet of some sort around his neck, in addition to his regular gear that I described.
I'm taking the amulet and also I'm cutting off his fucking I'm separating his head from his body. I'm carrying the Drow's head.
Also,
Bex has his hand raised when you get done.
some sort of ring that's set with like onyx.
When I turn around and look at Bex holding up his hand, I kind of eyebrow raise.
Yeah.
And
The hand that's severed is the one with the onyx ring on the index finger.
Yeah, I don't care about that. That's for the loot hungry people. I'm pointing at the Drow's ear.
Somebody claim it.
I will take the ring.
I
deserve it, right?
I sliced the ear off and tossed it to him, and one of the ears.
All right.
It
The
just
left
goes
ear.
in a.
He's
It
just
goes
holding
in
a hand up,
pouch.
and you just walk up to it and pull the ring off while he's just holding it there, pointing at random drow body parts.
Yeah. Just take the ring off of it. Do it.
Did someone say they grabbed the amulet or not?
I said I grabbed the amulet.
I thought you did.
I think
when
Tyrnell just grabbed everything that was there.
Is
He
it
just
shiny?
tried to get that out of the
Tyrnell
way.
I
Put
like
in the ear
cut off
and-
his neck,
And
cut off his
miscellaneous
head.
Get out of the
body
way, I
parts.
got it.
When I cut off his head, I
I
took
am the ninja looter. Combat looter. Well, not
Bex,
quite.
Bex takes trophies. Tyrnell takes profitable items.
I take fucking heads, motherfucker.
And
Heads of Drows. Yeah.
then I let Thomas know that I'll take care of this ceremony, and I chilling touch the Drows into nothingness
Alright.
because they don't deserve the afterlife.
I
Wrong direction.
certainly do agree. And while he's doing that, I'm slapping his head around. It's like, hello, hello, hello.
Do you want me to? Hey, Tyrnell, you want me to do that shrunken necrotic head thing I did with the last head?
Yes, I would very much like to have this as a trophy.
Yeah, I channel necrotic damage into it to get the same result as the last time I pulled the necrotic shrunken head trick.
And while at this, I put this head with the hair. I'm attaching that head to the side of my body, on my belt.
You should get it like dipped in gold and make it a sword hilt. You'd also need to get a shrinking spell cast on it.
This is
Alright.
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
This-
But basically,
This whole fucking new weapon I have envisioned is gonna be great, especially with this drow head.
I'm going to spend like 5 minutes casting Chilling Touch. So there's just going to be this frost-covered skeleton death hand floating around for 5 minutes.
You can type up.
all
You can
life.
type up all of your things that you do, and we'll put it on the Wikia.
That's pretty much it.
we're
It's
at the end
just
of
sucking life.
our time slot for today. I want to thank everybody for watching on the stream, watching on YouTube. If you like the show, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a subscribe. Anybody got any shout outs, anything special going on this upcoming week? New games coming out.
I'll have a podcast to link everyone next week. Ah,
Finally.
yay! It'll actually work this time.
And let's see, I've been playing WildStar. Been playing.
Does that still suck, or is it better now?
I never thought it sucked. There was just some weird systems in the game that I didn't like. So it's had some problems since the relaunch with various server issues. Since it relaunched to free to play. But when I played today, I didn't have any of those problems. They've had maintenance like 2 of the last 3 days, and I think they finally got at least most of the stuff ironed out.
Sweet.
I'm debating. I might play some Battlefront tomorrow. I got it downloaded already. Whenever, I mean, it might already be live. I'm not sure when what time the beta goes live. The open beta.
Must be nice. Because tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow's the last Thursday that we're not actually open.
Yeah.
Starting next week, Thursday, the haunt opens Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Right. Full schedule.
Yep.
Nice. Well, good luck with all that. Good luck with the move. Legit. And Stephanie, obviously, have fun at the doctor tomorrow. So I know it's not anything serious or anything, but doctors are always fun.
I don't actually see a real doctor. I see the physician's assistant.
Right,
She's
yeah.
awesome.
And good luck with Metal Gear, Thomas, Dan. Now I'm calling you by the wrong. All right. Thanks again,
Tim
everybody.
Tom Dan.
I'll see you. We'll see you later. And until next time, take care. Peace.